So if y'all didn't know, it is Eczema Awareness Month in the US. And yes, I know most of my audience is not really in the US, but it just reminded me to talk about eczema for a little bit. Because yes, I do have like a mild case of eczema, and sometimes I realize that the symptoms will flare up every now and again. So follow me to a pharmacy where I can show you the different brands that I think are really good for eczema based on just my knowledge and also what I use. So if you have eczema, you definitely have to be taking good care of your skin. You know what we say around here, healthcare through self-care. So when it comes to the brands I like, you have Cetaphil, you have Vaseline as well, and you have E45, you have Eucerin, and you have this one called Aquaphor. Now some of these have an ointment version, so if you want something that traps more moisture, definitely go for the ointment version. And some of them have face cream versions if you want to use on your face. And also when it comes to the facial moisturizers, I always try to find something that has UV protection or some sort of SPF in it. If it doesn't have the SPF but it has a lot of good benefits, then I'll use that and mix it with like an unscented bland moisturizer that has SPF separately. Another thing you want to watch out for with eczema is not just on the topical skins, like what you eat as well, because there's certain proteins that some people eat, they realize that their eczema flares up more when they eat certain proteins. For me, I know when I eat like more dairy products, like when I'm eating too much dairy, like probably cheese, or drinking too much milk, then I realize that my symptoms kind of tend to flare up a bit more. So also be mindful of what you're eating, and just take a note of anything. If you realize your symptoms flaring up around the time that you eat a specific type of food, just kind of note it down in like a food journal, and then go talk about it with say a dermatologist or your doctor or whoever. And speaking of a healthcare practitioner, do not just rely on these moisturizers. These are what they're called, moisturizers. This is just keeping the skin moisturized and so on. So don't just be relying on them. Still talk to your doctor or your dermatologist to actually treat the condition. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. Thank you for listening. Later.